So he tweets this out the other day, and I was shocked. Now I can't stop wondering who the freedomers are doing porn. And I'm like, freedom porn? Question mark. Instantly intrigued. And he's like, apparently there's freedom porn, but no one will tell me who's in it. I said, want. Platypus says, so do I. Well, as luck would have it, I have some freedom porn. I'm not going to play it for you. But this has been, over the past couple of days, 3-4 days, there's these nasty rumors that were floating around. It's like a couple guys in the Freedom Convoy are porn kingpins. And I'm like, porn kingpins? What is a porn? Like Jackie Treehorn from Boogie Nights? Is that like that kind of porn kingpin? And so I did some digging, made a few phone calls, sent a couple emails, a couple DMs. Sure enough, one of the members of the convoy who's currently embedded in Ottawa in the Tupac Church, you know, the crazy fake Convoy church up in Ottawa that's with that guy, William
with
Comer.
The Tree of Life?
Yeah, the Tree of Life guys. So it turns out it's one of them. It's one of the guys who is deeply embedded, involved in, it's going to be strange, making videos for them. So the Tupac Convoy video guy, is also has spent several years making pornography, and he is the star of his own movies. Who is it, you ask? Great question. Thanks for asking, everybody. He goes by the name. This is his porn name. I would pick a different one, but whatever. Stiff Richard. He goes by the name Stiff Richard. Any guesses?
Not the worst porn name. I mean,
that's what I said. You know, it's almost.
It's okay.
Clever-ish, not really, but there's worse.
Stiff.
Mine's
Richard.
Coughlin Crotch. I bet you'd buy that video if you were at Blockbuster tomorrow.
Big time. And
starring Coughlin Crotch.
This gentleman also it was at the Convoy. And when I say he was at the Convoy, I'm not joking around. This is him waving a flag. This was one of the very, very poignant videos that came out of the Convoy.
This is a weird development.
This is also from Karima. Well, we'll get into who Stiff Richard is in just a second. But here you go. That's the gentleman right there in the middle. That's Stiff Richard waving the American flag. So, Locke, it's okay if we out this guy, right? Stiff Richard is none other than Chris Dacey. Chris Dacey is the gentleman who has been following around.
I remember
the
this
Convoy.
video.
Yeah. This is Karima's video. Chris Dacey is the guy who is embedded with those fucking losers at that church in Ottawa. Chris Dacey is a videographer, self-styled videographer. He's just a hood rat that walks around with a fucking camera. That's pretty much it. And this is him. This is Chris Dacey. That is who was in the video. And in the last couple of days, a treasure trove of his homemade and uploaded porn to Pornhub, X videos, other really horny websites, very, very dirty sexual websites.
What about X Hamster?
It's on X Hamster. Yep, it's also on X Hamster. And if you don't believe me, there's the man himself, and he's advertising it. And it's X Videos is where you can get his stuff. I can't show who he's in the videos with, but he's a big fan of his work. And there he is again. Obviously, I'm happy to put this in there. But he has literally dozens and dozens of pornographic films, which I find interesting because he's been portraying himself as this God-fearing Jesus monger involved in this church, but he has this enormous history of being and making pornography. Yeah. Your thoughts, Karima, before we get to Lachlan, because I'm pretty sure I'll know what he'll say. And listen, let me just say this. I've got no problem with anybody making pornography. I think it's great. You want to make porn? You make porn. Great, make porn. Have fun.
I'll send you a couple of videos of me.
No, thanks.
We'll
I'm good.
see whether
I said
or
I've got
not
no problem with you
mind.
making it. I don't want to watch it. I certainly don't want to watch you. And for a second there, I thought Pat King might be in it. Then we crossed the threshold of amputee porn. That's a whole other story. But
changing minds and opinions.
Yeah.
Old Coughlin crotch. Here you go.
But Karima, what do you make of this development? Because this is rocking, by the way. This is rocking. The news that the Convoy's videographer is a porn kingpin is rocking the Freedom Convoy world.
I mean, I agree with you, right? That there's nothing inherently wrong or immoral about recording oneself in intimate positions and sharing that for the benefit or whatever of everybody else.
Oh, there's no benefit. I've watched them, Karima.
This was actually my first time ever seeing porn that you sent me that link. And
oh, really?
No.
That was the first time you watched.
It was
I
a
watch
disturbing
porn
thumbnail.
daily. I'm not going to lie to anybody.